So I'm coming to you with a review on the Magic palette by Juvia's Place. I actually got requested by one of my subscribers to do this. I can't believe I didn't review it. Shout out to you, boo. But anyway, yeah, this is my review on the Magic palette by Juvia's Place. I'm wearing it now. This look will be a tutorial. Might be before this video, after this video, I don't know. But it'll be up there. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So I paid $35 for this palette. That's how much it retails for on the site. And let's get into it. So you get this beautiful packaging, Juvia's Place packaging. The artwork on the front is always wonderful. I have a few other palettes from them, and they all have that same beautiful theme to them. Wonderful. All right, so inside you get, this is the one thing about Juvia's Place palettes, they give you big pans in most of their palettes. And this is a big pan palette. So you get 16 shades. When you open it up, you have the same artwork on the front, the inside as you do on the front. And there is no mirror, but okay. And here are your shades. Wonderful color selection. So in your top, the palette is a mixture. The palette is a mixture of metallic satin, and a few mattes. There's no super glittery shades or anything like that. Alright, so I feel like I'm nervous for this video. I don't know. Anyway, your first top row, you got a wonderful, these shades are named. Again, I think I mentioned in another palette video, the names of their shades in this palette are white. And so it's hard to see. But they're there. So you get a beautiful yellow gold. That's what I'm wearing in the center of my lid today. A nice matte orange. You get a frosty metallic-y pink. You get a matte cream. You also get a frosty metallic-y. This is a deeper pink. That's what I'm going to go with. Still pink. A terracotta. Light terracotta shade. You get a beautiful rosy gold. This is a fuchsia. Reddish fuchsia. Alright, and then these 8 at the bottom are very blue-green themed. You get a nice periwinkle lavender shifty shade. You get a deep, it's a greenish blue. Silver, definitely like a gray silver. This is a true silver. This is probably more of a gunmetal gray. You got a deep purple here. You also get a beautiful, this is a goldy green shift, so it's that light green, but it has a shift of gold in it. Nice, beautiful true green, and then you have a deep navy blue. Alright, so the color selection, excuse me, my nose is running a little bit. Color selection, I enjoy it. It's not a full spectrum of colors, like a full spectrum of rainbow. It's somewhere in the middle. It's not a neutral palette by any means, but it's somewhere in the middle. I'll tell you everything that I don't like about it, and then I'll tell you what I like about it. The first thing is, it's not so much I don't like about it, but I know it can be a negative for some people. The lack of mirror in the palette. Also, the lack of ingredients or information on the back of the palette. I think this is the only company I know that does this. It's really weird. They put all their ingredients and information on the box, but everyone doesn't keep their boxes, so I don't know. Also, while the bottom 8 down here, this blue-green family, while they're all pretty, I think it could have used a little bit more diversity down here. Like, especially, for example, with these 2 shades, this silver, these 2 here, could have just did one. With these pinks, this pink here, and then this pink up here, could have just taken one. So, especially in the blue-green category. But however, the shades, they're still all pretty and pigmented. It's just that maybe if you want a little bit more diverse, you got 16 shades. I'm not knocking it for that. I will say that a couple of the shades don't look like, they don't come off on your eyes, they do in the pan. So for an example, this purple, it is a purple. It looks more deeper blue when you see it in the pan, but it's true purple. It's true purple when you swatch it, when you put it on your eye, and that can be a little bit deceiving if you're going for a certain look. Yeah, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mattes in here, which I think is a decent concentration of mattes in the palette. That's really much all the negatives that I have. I don't have too many negatives. The pigmentation is there, the quality is there. It's wonderful. Let me go ahead and swatch. Check those out. These are mattes. These are all mattes. It's another matte. Beautiful, beautiful shades. That red, that fuchsia red is another one that shows up a little bit weirder on a swatch or on your eye than it does in the pan. So that's another thing you want to think about. You want to swatch them all and make sure you know what colors you're working with when you start your look, because you can be a little confused. That's all I'm going to say. I like this palette. I think it's a great deal. $35 for these huge pans. They're bigger than your standard eyeshadow pans. I really enjoy that. Like I said, $35 is, I think, a good price point. They usually have sales, different things like that, so you can always catch things, bundles, and different things like that. My favorite shades are that gold, this gold here, I'm going to show you, this green, and that rose gold. Oh, these are my 3 favorite shades in this palette, just because that's my preference, and I think they're beautiful. And I'm actually wearing all 3 of these shades in this look today. Yeah, these are my 3 favorite shades. The metallics are, they're perfect consistency. I reviewed, oh my god, the other palette that they have, what was it? The Saharan 2. This one here, I reviewed this and I said in the middle here, this metallic shade here is definitely softer. It has a weirder texture, kind of flaky, not in a bad way. It's just something you want to make note of. And it's like that textured, yeah, textured eyeshadow. These don't have that. These metallics are straight metallic with still being finely milled and a decent press in them where they don't poof up and all that off your brush and things like that, but they still get that shine, that concentrated metallic sheen, light reflecting sheen that you want, but they don't have that texture to them like that, those 2 shades in that palette. Don't know what that's about. But yeah, I really enjoy it. I don't have any things I wish they would add. Again, this is their vision for a palette, their color selection. I love palettes that give me color and give me options and make me think about putting a look together. Like I said, you'll see a tutorial on this look, but there's no standard neutral crease or transition shade. I guess you could use these 2 as transition shades if you wanted to, but what I'm saying is staring at this palette, it's not an instant I know what goes where, and I enjoy palettes like that. I enjoy a good neutral palette, I enjoy a good everyday palette, but this personal preference, like I get excited by me having so much makeup now. I have enough neutral palettes. I have enough neutrals that I don't need them. I don't need this palette either, but this one I think does more to my collection than a new neutral palette would, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I like palettes like that. It's a really nice deal. Really thin, really compact. You can travel with it. I would feel okay traveling with it. Yeah, that's all I have to say about it. Not too much. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about this palette, go ahead and leave them down below. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.